Luck is an abstract you create. The conditions of your birth are beyond your control, but that's what defines you and shapes you as a unique individual. Fate is malleable. It's a partnership between yourself and the world around you, and the universe only believes in you as much as you believe in yourself. So that alone should be reason enough for you to shape your own future.
Inspired by Montreal and the diverse people that bring life to this city, this is Iota. Simply put, we're an ethically conscious high-end jewelry brand with a focus on detailed designs, a unique aesthetic, and a strong mutual bond with our local community. Furthermore, we aim to be fully transparent when it comes to our production process. The mantra that governs our brand is luck is an abstract you create, which ties directly into an ironic redefinition of luck-related paraphernalia. Our sacred spade logo, when flipped, becomes a sacred heart, thus symbolizing duality and hope through a shift in perspective.
Ethical practices are what we live by, and through use of conflict-free silver, we can ensure that our material comes from countries whose extracting methods promote a peaceful political climate and honor basic human rights. Additionally, we seek to partner with foundries that actively repurpose silver within their firing process. MD Casting, our primary caster, produces final pieces that are at least, if not more, a 50% composite of new and reworked silver.
For our community engagement, we will organize launch events 2 to 3 times a year, from which 25% of sales will be donated to select and impacting organizations. We aim to mainly donate to Black, Indigenous, people of color-centric organizations like Hoodstock Montreal and Resilience Montreal, and to focus on directing funds to community-building projects.
Presenting Round 1. Our 6 original designs are inspired by luck-related symbols and classic games. Montreal landmarks and architecture also serve as a point of reference to re-emphasize our original roots, as seen in our first sample, the spinner necklace.
The individuals that Iota represents are millennials and Gen Zers, whose style and purchasing decisions are more conscience-driven and increasingly investment-oriented.
For our advertising strategies, in addition to running a 1-year, full-fledged Instagram campaign, we will also reach our targeted audience through strategic SEO and complementary display marketing tactics, supplemented by additional online curated content as shown here.
For our launch events, we plan to hold them in local studio spaces and to include a live art exhibit featuring local talent. Our pieces will also be promoted in the Copper Room, New York City, for international visibility. We will continue with custom posters featuring our campaigns spread out across Montreal with the help of Publicité Sauvage. And we'll collaborate with tattoo artists and local creatives for branded merchandise. Totaled up, our advertising strategies will come up to $35,680.
Our website hosted by Shopify answers directly to our current need to showcase who we are and what we represent. Prospective consumers may browse our current collections through the catalog option, which presents each piece in an immersive and interactive fashion.
We have divided our products into 5 cohesive categories. For each, we have compiled an average price and gross margin percentage that predicts our earnings for each category. Next is our sales projections, which shows our first year at $245,000, with an average increase of 70% per year, leading up to our 5th year at $464,000. Afterwards comes up our startup budget, which totals up to $143,680. Our funding will consist of personal investments, grants, and loans as shown here.
Through a mix of cultures, faces, and identities, Iota makes its mark as an emblem of self-sufficiency. Your fate does not depend on external conditions and is not the outcome of chance. Luck is an abstract you create.